What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your flying locomotive, and faster than a speeding bullet SuperCliff, coming at you live with a brand new video. And for today's majestic and fantastic video, we're continuing with Tom Taylor's Nightwing, with Nightwing issue number 101. But before we dive into the world of DC and Bludhaven, if you are new to the channel, then smash that like and subscribe button. That way you guys never miss out on anything that happens on this majestic channel. So what are you waiting for? Let's raise the bar and go full on Super Saiyan. Hit that subscribe button. Thus, without further ado, let's dive into some butt kicking with Nightwing issue number 101. Our story starts off in the realm of hell. Now remember back in Nightwing issue number 98 when Neron, the ruler of hell, sent his demons to capture the young girl Olivia, the daughter of Blockbuster? And because Blockbuster was such a great dad, made a deal with the devil and promised his daughter's soul as payment for this power? Well, after their unsuccessful mission and trying to capture the girl for their master, we see Neron basically berate his demon thugs, saying that they're stupid and that no way in hell, pun, that he will ever rely on them again, given the fact that now Nightwing has likely gone to Raven for help. And considering Raven is a daughter of Trigon, Neron doesn't want to ask favors. Therefore, he'll need the help of an earthly agent to retrieve the soul that was promised. Later on, we pick up in the kingdom of Valtiva, and here we have Neron meeting up with the Grinning Man. Now check it, because we're going to get into some creepy stuff here, folks. The Grinning Man is a demonic shapeshifter, and right now he's posing as the king of Bludhaven, meaning the real king is dead, and whatever this thing is has taken its body. And thus, after some disturbing dialogue, Neron gives the Grinning Man a mission. From there, we pick up with Olivia, who we see is playing around with Raven and Beast Boy, and basically they're having their own little version of swordplay. Raven pretending to be the demon because she is, with Olivia and Beast Boy being the good guys. Clearly this is all being done in order to help Olivia feel like she has a home and that where she is now is a safe place. Eventually, Nightwing and his trusty three-legged dog Haley, aka Bite Mite, show up to say their hellos. However, Raven, given the fact that she can read minds, senses something's off with Dick. But Dick responds mentally, saying that not in front of the girl. And so once Olivia and Haley are playing outside alone, Nightwing gives everyone the need-to-knows. For apparently a body was found under the rubble of Titan's Academy. Now given what happened during Dark Crisis, Dick was to make sure that all students were accounted for, those who perished and those who survived. And so they're not sure whether or not this body is a student. But regardless of it, they need to be there in order to ID it. And with that, Nightwing and Raven head off, while Beast Boy stays behind to look after Olivia. From there, we transition to New York, over to the rubble that was once Titan's Academy. And once the pair arrive via a portal, the heroes are immediately greeted by Starfire. Now, Starfire is extremely anxious because she was a teacher at Titan's Academy, and she took her job very seriously. Therefore, she really wants to know if the body is that of a student. And after getting the details from a cop saying the body is 40 feet below the surface level, with 20 tons of concrete blocking it, Starfire immediately flames on and via her powers, essentially burns her way through. And after getting rid of all the debris, this is where the body is revealed to be the king of Bludhaven. Thus, since the king wasn't present during Dark Crisis, this is now a murder scene. But not only is that, but it's an international incident. Therefore, it isn't long until we see the arrival of Amanda Waller. And let's put it this way, when Waller shows up, you know shit is real. So yeah, once Waller shows up and begins to berate everyone, she tells Nightwing that him and an investigator from the Bludhaven embassy is en route to inspect the body. From there, we check in at the morgue, and here Nightwing tells the investigator that he noticed something strange when he came to the body, for the body had very little dust on it, which doesn't make sense since the body was, stuck under 20 tons of rubble. Therefore, someone must have placed the body there after the building went down in the last 24 hours. Now, the woman tells Dick that the king was last seen in Bludhaven 2 days ago, but doesn't make any sense because, as Dick points out, just by simply judging the condition of the body, the victim has been dead for weeks. Now, this is where things get creepy because once we see the investigator's face, we see that she's smiling, almost like she's grinning. And once Nightwing turns his back, the woman strikes him in the head, seemingly knocking him out cold. For it's revealed that this has been planned by the Grinning Man, for he's the one who placed the king's body beneath Titan's Academy in order to bring Nightwing to him. And now with Nightwing out cold, the demon shapeshifter can now pose as Nightwing. And with joining the rest of the Titans, the three head back via portal, back to where Olivia is located. And that, folks, was the end of Nightwing, issue number 101. And thank you guys for checking out my video, as it truly, truly means the world to me. Good news and bad news. The good news is that this is another great issue written by Tom Taylor. The bad news, DC just can't help themselves but to continuously knock the crap out of Nightwing's head. Jesus, I swear, this guy's head, he's gonna have brain damage or something. Anyways, yes, issue 101 is another great issue. One of the major changes that this issue has is that it's more of a supernatural story. Rather than henchmen with guns, the bad guys are demons. Now for me, I'm not one for magic blending in with my superhero comics, but overall, I like what the issue did. I love how Tom Taylor's continuing the issue 98 story, which featured Blockbuster's kid Olivia, and how the villain Neron wants her soul. And so I like how Neron recruits a shapeshifter, the Grinning Man, to capture Olivia, but by doing so has to take over Nightwing's identity. Yeah, there's magic and supernatural involved, but there's sort of a mystery to it. And given that this is a Nightwing book, it makes sense that the magic side of things has a detective feel to it. But like I said earlier, DC just loves smacking the crap out of Nightwing's head. But at least he's not dead. You know, he's just out cold. There's definitely an uncomfortable feel when it comes to the Grinning Man. I'm intrigued with how the Titans are going to have to deal with the threat and how they will deal with knowing that Nightwing is in trouble. And when it comes to the book's art, it's good, but it's not Bludhaven. I know sometimes Verdano is, will take a break from the Nightwing book in order to work on upcoming Nightwing issues down the stretch. Travis Moore does a good job here, but at the end of the day, he's no Verdano, but that doesn't take away from the story. Overall, this issue was great. I'm curious to see what happens next, and I wonder whether or not we'll see the return of Nightmite, aka Dixel. So yeah, as always, I'm your majestic sayer of words, SuperCliff, and if you guys are new to the channel, then do me a solid by smashing that like and subscribe button, and also the notification bell so that you'll never miss out on an upload, and so that you'll always be kept up to date with your favorite top tier comics happening in the comic book world. Now tell me, what are your thoughts and opinions on this issue? Are you guys excited for issue 102? Let me know down in the comment section below. And until the next video, peace. Giggity goo.